Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay?
Hey fam, I'm one of those cool Instagrammers that hold the microphone because I haven't figured out how to adjust the levels on it yet and it's really loud. But we're here to talk about this beautiful Fatboy. Gasoline Alley have once again entrusted me with a motorcycle. So I've had this for, what, 6 days now? I think it rained for 5 of them. But I went for a ride with my son, who's just got his learners, Diamond, and my brother, Tyrone. We went out to the hills. We took this up through some windy roads, some wet roads. That was for Diamond's benefit. He isn't quite used to taking corners yet. So the best way to get him to lean over is to throw him in the deep end and say, hey, follow Dad. But I had this thing, and let's talk about it. It is a lounge chair, but the first Fatboy I've ever ridden that actually feels like it has some power. Now it's got 3 power settings. You've got your wet, you've got your highway, and you've got sport. When I left the dealership, I left it in highway and I cruised home, cruise control, all the goodies. And it was lovely. Then I hit a set of traffic lights, put it in sports mode and thought, let's see how fast this thing actually is. Being a 117 cube, it's not surprising, but being that it is a big, fat, heavy, low, wide-wheeled Fatboy that are made for your old blokes to cruise around on, it actually kicked me in the guts. It went like hell. I really love this thing, and don't be surprised if one day you see me on a Fatboy because they were just the flavour I grew up liking. So I reckon one day you might find me on one of these, and now that they actually produced a bit of power. Thank you very much, Gasoline Alley, for trusting me with such a beautiful vehicle. You probably just seen in the video that I was filming my brother riding it with a drone and I rode it straight into him. So I might have to go in there and explain that one.
Brighter days is on the other side of pain. Can't be the same if you wanna see some change. Iced out chains got you acting kinda strange. Mind got corroded by the fortune and the fame. Ego so bloated, got your head on the range by the followers and looks. Movers in the crooks, beat down, you need a ram in the bush. Can't debate you took the bait, a fish in the hook. Made a friend of an enemy, you mistook. Growing up is knowing everybody ain't solid. Or somebody to everybody ends up with nobody. Lose if you won't, lose if you will. This will be my final degree. You can't tell me how to believe. If you don't know what you believe, faith is far more than what you see. I see the sparkle in your eye. I'm the star that got you struck. Lights out, I had to learn to live in the dark. Water pressure real high, had to swim with the sharks. Keep the keys in my hand, don't forget where I park. Just as long as I finish, it don't matter how I start. Fueling my possession, all I needed was a spark. Screaming real loud, thought I walked through a parade. Back up low, homie, don't you dare scuff my J's. Mask on, RP like GTA charade. Love me in my face, review is haterade. Ear to the ground, blow up like Pompeii. Want the game with no work and still throw shade. We threw the whole chance.
Guys, first of all, I'm a dickhead because I just accidentally wiped my SD card, which had a whole day of us planning my wrap for my bike. But we are here at Wrap Vault with my homie Tiff. Hi Tiff. Hi. We've come up with a new wrap for my bike that's got my sponsor logos on there and just a nice new twist, something I've always wanted to do in a wrap. So that's really cool. I'm really excited. It's going to be sad to see the purple go, but we're still going to add little touches here and there. Still got the purple logo, maybe some grips, some bars, I don't know, just some details. But here we are. Here's how the bike is currently looking. She is naked. Now Tiff's put in some serious man hours to start my wrap off. And you know, a design in which I deleted. But how gangster is this?
Disrespect, so I disregard. Fools, all of them be facades. And they're still in the streets and they're writing statements. Oh my lord, there's rats at large. I copped it soft but I turned it hard. Like how your girl gets me after dark. None of my peers got apply no pressure. VIO then I'm on that bars. Disrespect so I disregard. Fools, all of them be facades. And they're still in the streets and they're writing statements. Oh my lord, there's rats at large. I copped it soft but I turned it hard. Like how your girl gets me after dark. None of my peers got apply no pressure. VIO then I'm on that bars. Could've went home but I stayed OT. He could've turned pack but I bent my shank. They phone my phone when they know I've read. Just give me a few days, I'm out this pack. How you gonna touch little bro, not leave? Like he won't come back on blatant was. I could've got put handcuffed on scene, but I'm taking chase and losing track. How many times have you been caught and you ain't gonna get back either? They only got chat like Diva. They got no pool like Lever. One called for 6 on 3, now I'm talking the town like Marks. I'm uptown with a C1, got a thing in that back, but I ain't on taking chance. I ain't on taking chance. Cash man coming out betting shops, won't bet really know I can rip his top. Why you think Donny said we got no prop? You know heart if it gets on tops. No bully boy thing so I walk right off. Man best know that my heart be pure. Why would you disrespect like I like being dissed? You get blunt or bored. Trap, serving Ross, more time I'm tryna dodge the law. If I aim, waste up hoping one for heady of course. House block 3 when he done my chores. Come for me, I'll correlate, draw me out then Jojo back on tour. Sure.
Hi. Hi. This is our lovely hotel room because it was -2 here this morning, sorry. So we are not sleeping in the van, you can't see it. So we're not sleeping in the van. Fuck that. We just got this teeny weeny little GoPro 4K, considering I smashed my Insta360. Someone stole our other Insta360. So I needed something just for vlogging. Chuck it on my helmet to get us through the weekend. We'll see how that goes because it can't be that bad, right? Our glamorous life. I mean, we could be sleeping in the van. Why are you hiding? Show me your butt. Yeah, those pillows sucked. And the bouncy bed with all the springs stabbing me. Should we show people that this is what living a dream looks like?
It's freezing.
It is ice cold. Let's go outside. Oof. It's beautiful, but it is cold. There is ice on that grass. I left the door open, she's mad. Yep. That grass is icy. Look at it. Guys, it's freezing. I need to go inside and get my scarf, my beanie, my other jacket. I think they hosed down everybody's windows for us, because there's no more ice on the windscreen than there was before. Okay, we gotta go get tyres. No, we don't. We gotta go get fuel, and we gotta go get an SD card for my GoPro, and then we go on the track to set up. And we got a special new guest coming to ride with us today. Can you guess who it is? You probably don't know who it is. We'll show you soon. to go sign on the new guy. You a bit nervous, mate?
A little bit, eh?
Nah, look, we just have to go as fast as those guys.
Yeah.
Nothing to be nervous about, is there, brother?
There is not, hey Simon.
Just gotta go out there and put on a good show.
That's right. Simon, this is Adam.
Hey,
Adam, nice to meet you,
He's a
brother.
very good rider, but he hasn't done a show this week, so.
Okay. I'll just go out and be,
Did you
go
sign
out and be
this
sensible.
I'm
Go and do what you know how to do.
I don't normally need to sign on for myself, but
And don't stress about the crowd. Pretend you're not here.
Tye, crew and pro
all you gotta
mail
do.
on that?
I'd say so, thank you.
Cheers.
Off scrutineering, mate, is this thing going to pass?
I don't know. It's got a few freaking love marks on it.
I hear you cartwheeled it up the street at the start of the week.
It's pretty gnarly.
Nelly didn't make it here this morning.
Nah, sump bungle fogged out. Like I brought me factory mechanic over here.
Factory. Do you guys have a second to check one more bike for me, please? Thank you. Don't look too closely, all right? Nah.
I was going to say I'll have to take it for a ride around the track.
I told him if he can start mine, he can ride it.
Riding them this morning.
Yeah, that wasn't. I was responsible, wasn't I?
Yeah, I thought so. No, all looks good there. Yeah. I can see that there's nothing about to fall off.
No.
There's no oil linking out of it, and you've got a front and rear brake.
Yeah.
An extra rear brake.
And an extra rear brake.
Extra safety.
I'll put a sticker on there for you.
Yes, please. Thank you, mate.
Frank Banley. Let's go. Yeah, make it look. Hey, stand up guy, boy, I'm 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters and CC. I can't fail, all my victories on repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, they can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, they can never count me out, I know. I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know I shoot my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me inside man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, ain't got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had. Love my city, put them on my back. Hit my shot, sound and stone. Straight over, I'ma let them know I don't fold. Make it look easy, and they know. There's only one way for us to go. Can't hold me back, I'm going way up. Tell them they can never play up, no. Ain't no stopping me now, no. Ain't no stopping me now, no. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me now, no. Yeah, stayed in my lane when they doubt it, I make it. I know that they mad when I swerve out the lot. Thinking the plot, they did not get the picture when I said I don't fit in a box. Taking they shots, and they know that I ain't missing it. It's up if they hand me the rock. I feel like a Rubik's, cause they confused with how I line it up by spinning the block. Hey.
These things you don't expect, that thing you think there, that's going to do that all day.
Of course they can, yeah.
It's all right, mate. Someone's got to be game, all right?
Says a guy on a grom. Don't think that's supposed to all be in there. The steel belt Michelin. She's wrapped around everything. She scratched my new wrap. Bits of steel stuck in my damn seat. Somewhere in my butt too. We won't talk about that.
MT90 B16.
So I have no tyre for this rim, but I have a spare rim, even though they're different sizes. That's what I used to run. And look at all this crap. Look how much stuff got stuck in there. So since we're pulling it apart already, it's easier to just swap everything over to the other wheel. That way I can roll my bike in and out of the van. If I have to ride it again, I can. Yeah. Again. And I've got new bolts for these because these snap. Never leave them in too long. Even though they're 8.8 high tensile, never leave them in too long. So these are probably perfectly fine, but I've had these bolts snap mid-wheelie. Tap the brake and it's been just enough pressure for it to snap them. The sprocket goes sideways. Yeah, because there's no cush. So it gets stuck between the wheel and the sprocket. I mean the wheel and the swing arm. And
Surprised you don't blow your gearbox off.
Harleys are built for it, I guess. Spacer in there. Now I know I carry brand newies. And I've got a torque wrench in there, thanks to Benny. Do you want to chuck some Loctite on them if I've got any left? I'll grab the torque wrench.
Put those washers on?
Is this the apprenticeship?
Yeah, he has to be able to. He wants me to buy him his own bike in 10 years.
Just give me one of yours.
So he has to know how to maintain one. That's funny. Imagine Benny and Ryan watching this. I don't know how to maintain one. Alright guys, so that's us done here at ASBK. I hope you liked the video. We did a couple of 3 days of shows. Adam came out with us for the second day and today, and he done a great job out in his Supermoto. I think it was great contrast having me on the Harley sending it, and he can roll in some stoppies and just a whole different style. I thought it looked really cool having the pair of us out there together. As you've seen, my bike's looking all fresh from wrap bolt in the video. I might have stuffed up some of that already today doing a burnout. Don't worry, we can fix it. We had a little bit of QRDC in there. We didn't get a lot of footage, but what we had, you know, we could throw in there for you guys to take a look just to see how busy we've been. We've got a little bit of a break coming up. We've got, what do we got? Do we have a show next week?
Yes. 2 days of fun dance.
Oh, is that next week?
Yes, that's next week. And this week we have practice.
Oh yeah, so I'm wrong. We don't have a break. We're still really, really busy. So yeah, it's cool. I like to put, even if we don't get much content, we put it in the video so you guys can still see how busy we are. Apparently today I was supposed to be on TV, but I don't know if I was. But anyway, ASBK was sick. Everybody's on their way out, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Love ya. See you next time. Peace. Hello guys. You're a cutie. Hey guys. Oh, you're scared? Oh, I was just going to pat you. There we go. Come on. You don't think they're going to love me?
They're so cute, I love them. Can we get a cow?
We can get a cow. Which one do you want? Let's put it in the van.
We can't eat it.
Oh, it's less enticing. I'm going home. I don't know where this GPS is taking us, but we're on a dirt road. I wanted to go the scenic route, obviously, it's a little bit windier, and it's just a nicer drive, but I didn't know we were driving up a dirt road. Motherfucker. It's only for 2 kilometers. I don't know. Somewhere. This is what happens when I forget to change settings in my GPS and I just make it send us the slightly little bit longer way that looks pretty. Because I don't want to sit on the highway all the time, stuck in traffic with everybody else. I'd rather do some hills and windy roads, but I prefer them to be paved. Oopsies. It's pretty though, look.